Well, well, well. We got the I almost said Corvette. We got the Mustang in the garage, in the storage unit, and this is where it's been. Unfortunately, this hasn't been worked on in a while. It's been a long time, and today we are going to change that. So I want to go ahead and pull this thing out. I want to show you exactly what we're going to end up doing to this car and what the plans are for this thing. What we are doing today is we are doing the interior. We're going to do the dash, but we got the dash in the back right here ready, and we got all the tools. Got the center console, so it's going to be a little bit of an upgrade. It's not that plastic like that one is. So this is really nice. Andrew definitely hooked us up with this. We went ahead and pulled her out of the garage. Pulled it out enough to get access inside. If you guys missed what this looks like, here we go. It's very dirty. The whole car is super, super, super dirty. Look how dusty it is. It's just been collecting dust. But this is going to get a complete revival. We're getting a new short block. We're going to reuse the heads, reuse the manifold. We're going to reuse the blower, obviously. Swap the short block for Gen 2 or Gen 3. I might actually get a new control pack as well. This is the Ford Performance control pack, so I may switch that out as well while I'm already there. But when I get the engine out, I plan on cleaning all of this as well. So it's going to be super, super clean. This is what we're working with. Front bumper is right there. I want to buy another one of these. This is the front bumper that I want. This is the Eleanor one. But as you guys can see, this one's pretty much done. I forgot where it was, but it's snapped. Yeah, right there. The whole thing is snapped off. So I got to buy another one of those. I do have this front bumper, the California Special one. I'm just not digging that one as much as the Eleanor one because it won't sit as low. Might just have to order another one of those and put it on, and I want to put that splitter underneath it as well. So as far as the interior, we're also upgrading the door panels as well. So this is the 1314, I believe. I got these a long time ago and never ended up putting them in the car. I don't even know where the other one is. Alright, so we're going to swap these. And we're going to swap this entire dash. So this is going to be very interesting. And I do not like this color, like the ash, I think it's what it's called. And it gets super dirty. I mean, obviously I haven't been in this a long time, but I want to swap the whole carpet for black. I want to swap all the A-pillars for black. I want the roof liner to be black. And I want the seats to be black. I want the whole interior to be black. I don't like this color. It gets dirty way too easily. And it stains really easily. So I think a blacked out look inside here would look pretty sweet. We got the carbon fiber steering wheel. That's going to look so good with that dash. But I feel like I've been talking too much. I kind of wanted to show you guys my plans for this bad boy. I will have to reuse that pillar because that has my gauges on it, so I may end up painting that black. But I want to go to a junkyard and get all of the pieces that I need to make this interior black, like all of this. I don't even know where this is. I guess we'll get started with the dash. Let's go ahead and take it out first. Alright, so we got some of the dash out. We got the part of the center console out, we got the shift knob out, we got the radio out, we got the radio controls out, as well as the AC and all that just jazz. So we got that out. I'm trying to figure out how to get this out. Forgot, it's been so long since I've taken this apart. Taking the center console out. Alright, center console out. Center console is done. Now we got to work on the dash. Got to figure out where all the bolts are. Then I gotta unplug everything. Airbag, wire harness on everything, the speedo, and all this. And speaking of wiring, what we're doing with the speedo gauge is we are going to leave it the 3-valve one, but we're going to upgrade it to the Celine 3-valve one that goes to 200 miles an hour and 8K on there. And I like the styling. It looks a lot cleaner than this, I think. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I wanted to do the 1314 track pack speedometer but it just won't work with all the wiring, unfortunately. All right, I finally feel like we're getting somewhere. I was trying to figure out how to get this thing off, and I was like trying to pull and pull and pull. Little did I know that there were 2 screws holding it in right there, underneath right there. So we got that figured out, got these unplugged from that. Got all this figured out. It looks so weird without the bezel. I guess we gotta go ahead and take these 2 bolts out, as well as I'm sure there's some up here. Yep, 1 and 2, and that speedometer should come out. What else do we gotta do? We gotta do this. We gotta do a little bit of that, this and that. And then we gotta do the exact same thing on the other side. Oh, and we need to take these off as well. All right, it is day 2. Let's go ahead and take the Mustang out and get back into dash. As you can see, everything that we got apart, we put on the side right here. This is currently where we're at right now. Got the dash out, radio out, got the glove box out. I'm gonna go ahead and work on the airbag now and take this off. So we got the whole dash out. I have it like just hanging pretty much. So it's all ready to be taken out. I was trying everything in my power not to get the steering wheel out, but unfortunately we do have to take the steering wheel off because of... Sounds good. Because of this right here, it won't obviously go around this. So I took the airbag off. We're gonna go ahead and take the steering wheel off now with, you know, handy dandy right here. And then once we take the steering wheel off, then we can take the dash off. And then I'm not sure if I'm gonna reuse the brackets, like all of this, like I'm not sure what this is called, but the dash bracket. I may actually reuse this one instead of using the 11 to 14 one. So we'll see how this works. So we got the carbon fiber steering wheel. I remember putting this in. I was so excited. I still love this thing. This thing is pretty sweet. All right, let's throw this back there. All right, time to take the dash out. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't break. Should probably open that door. What is it caught on? Let's go! Alrighty, we got the dash finally out. Oh my gosh. Alright. This looks very weird. If everything lines up, I may actually reuse all of this, to be honest. This may be a little bit different. We have the dash right here. So everything looks like it's the same as far as the bracket or this thing right here. Although this pole right here is way smaller than this. Look how thick that is. Oh, I'm tripping. It's skinny over there, thick over here. So skinny over here and it's thick over here. Okay, I'm tripping. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm just gonna go ahead and take this off of the main bracket here. And just take this off and then just put it in here. Is the airbag the same? Airbag does not look like it's the same. Came to the conclusion that we cannot use this because this is not the same, unfortunately. This is more narrow for the 3 valve in the radio, whereas the 11 to 14 ones is like about right here. Take this off. All of that. We have to take this off, all of the AC, and use the wiring from this. All of this, we gotta swap it to that and take that wiring and take it off. So I think we are ready to take that bolt out. That is the last bolt holding in the entire bracket, I guess you could say. All the bolts are out. All of this is out. All the wiring is unhooked. Oh my gosh, Alyssa. So we are good to go. Wiring, bolts, take that out. There's no going back because once I do this, I have to put that dash in order to get the car in. Stop tonight, do it tomorrow, or do it right now? I'm gonna do it right now, let's go. Well, if I would have known how many wires there were extra that I had to get before saying that last quote, probably would have waited till tomorrow to finish this, but we are already here. We got the metal bracket for the steering column and everything off. So that is right here. I'm taking off the 1114 wire harness off right here, and then I'm going to basically throw the dash in and start wiring everything back on. I already transferred the radio thing or whatever this is. I'm not actually sure what that is. Took the 1114 one out, 3-valve one in. Unfortunately, it doesn't bolt up. So I used one bolt and zip tied the two up here. Now we got to throw this in and then plug all the wires back in. Close to being done. We got the dash in, we got the radio cover on. Still got to do a couple things, and I need to grab a couple things as well, such as the passenger airbag. I'm getting a new Speedo. I'm selling the one that I have, and then what we'll do tomorrow is we'll finish up with the center console and wrap things up. But that's going to be a wrap for tonight.